Before we start, I want to mention what my dream was last night because I always have the weirdest dreams. Last night I dreamt that I pissed my bed, and while I did, New Slaves by Kanye West was playing, like in the background. I don't really know what that means. I feel like it's some pretty deep stuff. I mean, like, am I a slave to my own bladder? Am I a slave to society because I don't piss my bed and go against societal norms? Who knows? But I mean, it really made me think. It's only because I had to go to the bathroom really bad, I guess, during the night. And like, when I woke up, I just still had to go. Like, I didn't actually piss myself, which was nice, but I didn't expect to be honest. I mean, this isn't, I'm not 19 anymore. I am fully potty trained now. So do you ever just scroll Instagram Reels, absorbing the great content that it has to offer, immersing yourself in the sea of white people saying the N-word, or people making the most heinous Reels with like their full government name completely showing their face to the point where like they don't even care about the digital footprint, which like you have to respect, to be honest. And you're getting really invested in a Reel, and all of a sudden this comes up.
Yeah, I'm jaking it. Oh.
He's jaking it. Jake the dog from Adventure Time has really fallen. This is a new low for him. Like, you remember that time where, spoiler incoming, he had the opportunity to save all the life in the universe, but the guy just wished for a sandwich instead? This is even lower than that. But honestly, like, you gotta respect the fact that you can be so out of it that you just wish for a sandwich instead of, like, your best friend surviving. You gotta respect, like, the art of just not caring at all. Up until then, I thought Jake had no earthly desires, but it's clear he has one, and that is jaking it. He's just like us, honestly. So this epidemic, as you will, this generational breakthrough has really been something to behold. I mean, it's just, I don't dislike the jaking it thing, by the way. I mean, we all jake it once in a while, you gotta. It really is just a testament to how insane Instagram Reels users are. Like, this thing, I swear to God, I saw it for the first time like 2 days ago. And the next day, my entire feed was covered in jaking it. Everybody left and right was jaking it. I didn't know what up and down was anymore. I didn't know black from white. All there was jaking it. Like, it's just everywhere. Like, I'm honestly traumatized. Like, I don't know what is what anymore. I'm just terrified that Jake is gonna appear before my reel can finish and have a satisfying ending. Like, look at this. Like, oh, look at it's such a beautiful reel. I want to see what happens. And then all of a sudden, there he is, rearing his ugly head. Pun not intended. First, we started off with the classic. This is one of the first ones I saw. I don't know if it's the original, but I mean, it's the most basic. It's just purely him, no strings attached, just him showing the world his art, what he can do. I mean, that's enough. That's all I really wanted to see. I didn't expect it to go this far.
Hey, buddy.
Good night, buddy.
I'm fitting it.
I'm jaking it.
You know the saying, be the person your dog thinks you are? Finn took that and ran with it. Now Finn's in on it, and there's some kind of man-to-man, some kind of bromance going on here. I feel like we all knew it was happening, but really seeing it happen right in front of your eyes is really a sight to behold. It's giving me flashbacks to that old video. What was it, like Demon Time with Finn and Jake or something? That video takes me back. Just me and the boys in grade 9 watching that over and over. And watching it felt like in the ring when you watch the video and you're gonna die in 7 days. That's certainly how I felt. And if you look closely here, you'll notice something truly horrific. This is a daily Instagram profile. Finning it daily. This guy summed this up pretty well. I can't escape it. It's never been put clearer than that. Truer words may have never been spoken, except when Jake said that he's jaking it.
I've been meaning to ask you, what's with that pocket on your shirt?
Oh, Jake's in here. Sup, Jake?
I'm jaking it. Oh.
Here he is with Finn and Marceline. Dirty dog just can't even help himself. He has to do it in public. I mean, it's one thing if he's just doing it in his room by himself, but now he starts going outside and doing it. I mean, this is some kind of charge. Like, he should be put in prison for this, right next to Diddy. Right in Finn's pocket, too. I mean, how depraved can you get? He probably, can feel his nipple through his shirt, and that's, getting him going or something, the sick freak. And it's getting crazy, they just keep adding more and more. We even have a combination, a medley of all the characters coming together for the finale here.
I'm licking it.
It. Oh, I am gunning it so good.
Ooh, I'm juicing it. Ah! Oh! I'm finning it.
Sing it. Try my sing it.
Oh, my glob. I'm lumping it.
Yeah, I'm jaking it. I'm jaking it.
No form of media is safe, I'm convinced. I mean, Jake has even infected regular show now.
It's the free ice water then?
Yeah, thanks, Eileen.
Oh, I'm rigging it. I'm rigging it. Oh, I'm rigging it.
Rigby will never be the same. Truly a sad moment. And like, just take a look at this one.
Drifting in space? No way of communicating with Earth! Thanks for getting us stuck in space, Rigby!
You push that button too.
Your hand was on top of mine!
I was just going with the flow.
Going with the flow? I'll show you going with the flow!
Okay, wait, that one's from my personal archives. Just ignore that. It's always a normal clip until they just hit you with the jaking it moment. The real cherry on top at the end. Like, honestly, it's traumatizing. Like, I'm not even kidding.
The whooshy finger hold. Oh, you know this hold.
You're bluffing. You're bluffing! Shifu didn't teach you that.
Nope. I figured it out. Skadoosh. I'm skadooshing it. I'm skadooshing it. I'm skadooshing it. I'm skadooshing it.
Right here is the ancient whooshy finger hold technique. Nobody taught him. He figured it out himself, just like all boys do. You know, Poe, if you stopped skadooshing it and maybe went and met a girl, then maybe your species wouldn't be extinct. Dude, this right here is the reason that pandas are going extinct. I like how absolutely gutted this person is that Poe did this. They even threw in the heartbreak emoji.
Visible. Cool.
I don't feel so good.
I'm wheezing it. I'm wheezing it.
Notice how Carl said he doesn't feel good, and then proceeds to wheeze it, as he calls it. It's like it's some kind of involuntary reaction. The spirit of Jake took him over, and he just had to do what he had to do. Didn't matter where he was, what he was doing, he had to wheeze it.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm Gordoning my Ramsey now.
One of you has a kitchen demon.
Pumping it fast and furiously, just coming out.
Yes, folks, this right here is why Gordon Ramsay's food is so beloved. They say white people's food is bland. I think this is the secret to making it better. Some videos are just so normal, you're just expecting something to come. And then it does. Jake does.
Yeah.
My friend sent me this reel with just the caption, "It's expanding." If only he'd known how bad it would get from there. Genuinely scrolling through all the jaking it posts me and my friends send each other, I get a sense of my life pre and post jaking it. Like I scroll a little back too far and I'm like, oh man, that was my life before all this. I can never go back. At this point, it's bled its way into the physical world, and that's when you know there's no turning back. People are legitimately creating art pieces. Look at this drawing, like, it's beautiful. And look at this clay, like, somebody made this. He even took multiple pics in the light and in the dark. In the light when he's just a fiend and he doesn't care who sees. And in the dark, what he does in the comfort of his own home is his business. They did, change the blanket to a purple one. They did take some artistic liberties here, which I do respect. He really just sculpted this beautifully. In SpongeBob, when Squidward says you gotta be the marble, and SpongeBob says you gotta lick the marble, this guy did both. Close enough. Welcome back, Michelangelo. Or even this Minecraft build, I mean, this is like actual art.
Yeah.
To say that this is the Mona Lisa of this generation is just not doing it enough justice. Close enough. Welcome back, Da Vinci.
You would just get up and start jaking it instead of handing them a friggin' packet, yo. These kids in here can't jake like that. They need to learn jake to jake.
Okay, this one's pretty admirable. Jake actually takes a moment to stop jaking it and to stand up for the fellow kids. He stands up to the teacher, he stands up to authority, and lets them know that he's not going to take what they're throwing down. He's not going to take it. He's going to jake it. It's one thing to just watch it all happen, but to actually be a part of it, don't even worry, they thought of that too. I present to you the first interactive jaking it reel. It's like a choose your own adventure, but you just choose to jake it every time. A true technological marvel. Close enough. Welcome back, Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
I'm astonished at how far this has gone. If you'd have told me that Jake would be jaking it, I would have believed you. I mean, it's like telling me a fish swims, but a train training it? I think I would have killed you. Now, I know we all love music. I know everybody listens to it. Everybody loves different kinds of music and all kinds. So here I'm about to spread some awareness and, help you learn about how songs can be misunderstood so easily. Here's a popular song by Mitski. Some of you might know her, some of you might not. I don't know you, so just have a listen. Here's a commonly misunderstood line and what it actually means.
Mitski's misheard lyrics versus real lyrics.
I'm jaking it. I'm jaking.
I didn't realize the song was actually about jaking it, but now that I look back, it actually makes a lot of sense. Same with this Kendrick Lamar song, Not Like Us. I'm sure some of you have heard it. Some of you may have missed this. I know it slipped over my head the first time.
They don't jake like us. 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 I jake all day. I'm not a one-timer. I see you out here jaking it to a minor.
Everyone thought this song was about Drake, but actually they all misspelt it and all mispronounced it. They all meant to say Jake. But yeah, I wanted to make this video to show you just what I've witnessed over the past week. It's been about a week now since all of this started snowballing into what it is today. I don't know how long this is going to last. The climax of all of this, no pun intended, is that we as a society have a lot that we can do. There's a lot of things wrong with the world. There's a lot of problems, and a lot of them can be fixed by one simple thing. One simple thing at its root. You plant the seed and the tree grows. That thing is really important and was the main point of this video. I hope you got invested because it was all leading to this. The thing I wanted to say is...
I'm jaking it. Oh.